And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So ladies and gentlemen, I know, I'm very late, but we'll be moving in to say hello to XUR, and hopefully he's got something relevant. Now, I've been discussing a lot recently about my not being able to get level 300 drops, or I can from certain events, but it turns out the vendors drop 5 levels between your range. So you're 305 with your your purple mods added, but you're actually level 300. Now, like on the hour, every half an hour, the vendors change from the lowest to the highest. So if you can collect and keep waiting, you'll eventually get them to drop stuff at level 300, which will help upgrade all your items, which will be fantastic. So now I know that, a lot more grinding is about to take place. But first of all, we are going to head for XUR, ladies and gentlemen. But you know, there's nothing wrong with taking out a few shabba-dabba-dabbas. I don't know what a shabba-dabba-dabba is, but I say it's one of those, to be honest. So, I don't know, where is XUR? Oh. So XUR's on IO, ladies and gentlemen. I assume he's in this room. At the back of the... No, he's not. He's not in this room. Okay, let's just pop that there for a sec. He's outside. Okay. I'm absolutely fine with that. Can you get outside this way? I don't believe so. See, I don't even know what gun I'm using. I think I'm using an auto rifle. Yes, sirree. I think I jumped in with my warlock. Did I? Let's have a look. No, I don't think I did. I joined a public event. What? No, I didn't.
Let's make these take
okay, look.
Yes, good.
I'm all about public events and stuff, but the blight one's very difficult. It's one of the most difficult because destroying the blight and then to turn it into a heroic, destroying the rejuvenated blight, or whatever you want to call it. So I thought it's in one of the underground cave systems, which is absolutely fine. Taking safety amongst the music boxes. And I do hope he's got some good stuff. So I know it's going to be duplicate. Oh, I've got them all. Damn. Oh dear. I've got the Darcy. There's nothing here I don't have. That's very disappointing, ladies and gentlemen. But for your sake, the snipers are not the best. They need a buff in terms of damage for PvE. But the Darcy is a nice little sniper. Basically, you look through the reticle and it's like a square scope, and it all lights up when it's supposed to. A part of the immersement is that it shows you all the details of the target and stuff. When in actual fact it highlights it red. Once that happens, precision shots do far more damage than, well, they do extra damage than what they normally would. You've got the knucklehead radar from Destiny 1, of course. We all know this. A great PvP headset for the hunter. This constantly shows you radar while you're aiming down sight. The Actium War Rig, fantastic piece of Titan gear. This actually auto loads portions of your ammo's reserves into your auto rifles while you're firing. Now this is very good against bosses, lots of enemies, because you get, instead of, say you get 50 in a clip, you might fire closer to 70 or 80 rounds out of that clip, because this keeps putting ammo from your reserves directly into your magazine while you're using it. So very good in PvP, because if you can, even if a tough enemy, you're both missing shots, you can outshoot him because you'll have more ammo, even if you're using the same gun, thanks to the rig. And of course the Eye of Another World. This is an all great rounder, I think. I think it helps all your abilities. It helps regenerate your grenade, your melee and your rift abilities, and it does highlight important targets, so targets that may be damaged to show up in red. Anyone that goes in PvE, anyone that cloaks, it can track the cloaking system. I think also in PvP, those that try use cloak to get by it, if you're wearing this, they just show up as like a red glimmer, so a red ghostly figure, so it actually does a lot of benefit in PvP as well. I could be wrong on that last bit, but I'm sure I've experienced that myself. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry Zerd doesn't yield much more than he is right now. But thank you so much for watching anyway, and I'll see you all on the next one. So cheers.